Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Education with Jay McGee Leads. And I love you guys, and I'm just really grateful for another opportunity to share more about Back at Zero, Forex trading, and what we do. Okay, so I'm just gonna just make sure you click the subscribe button in my channel, Jay McGee Leads, and get plugged in. There's gonna be more information dropping soon, right? So with that being said, I want to let you guys know that Back at Zero is a free community where you're able to come in, learn how to trade with our free Forex videos, everything from intro to intermediate to mastery. Also, you'll be able to have access to live sessions with 6 and 7 figure traders, and then you'll be able to take trade ideas for them as well. So you'll have free Forex signals, free videos to watch at your own leisure, and free live sessions to be able to plug in, learn, and take say trade signals with these educators. All right. And so I'm going to show you guys what that's going to look like. I'm going to show you guys what that's going to look like once you plug into the platform. So right now we are on the Circle community. We won't be on the Circle community too long. We're gonna have our own Back at Zero app. While that's getting finished getting all its verification and checkpoints, we're in the Back at Zero community. As you can see, we're over 1,400 people so far, and we've only been in the community. We've only launched the community for 4 months now, right? And so 4 months of just really putting all of this together. We're going to take it to the next level and have an app soon. But right now I'm going to show you guys how to utilize the community, and then I'm going to show you guys how to utilize the broker. Okay. All right. So once you get registered with the broker, you're going to see that you have access with the community. Just get with the person who help you register with the broker, and they'll put you into the community. Once you have access to the community, you'll be able to come in with the new member hub, say hello, right? Tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been trading, things like that, or not. You'll also be able to have access to the community where you're able to ask questions and respond to the different things that have been said in the community, learn, connect with other traders, different things like that. You'll have the courses, which are the Forex intro, all the way to the intermediate, and then Forex mastery. Okay, so you're gonna be able to come in for somebody who is, brand new to Forex. You'll come in and learn some information. For somebody who just needs to brush up, you're intermediate. You need to learn some information, and then for those of you who are just ready to master what your craft, you'll be able to lock into the Forex mastery, right? And then when you click on sessions, the live sessions schedule will pop up. And then also when you have trade ideas, that will pop up too. And so, which brings me to the next point, how to utilize your Novus broker. Okay. So let's just say there was a trade idea that was called out and you're wondering how to use it. So for example, this guy, one of our great educators, Seven, he called out Bitcoin sell, right? So we're going to sell Bitcoin. This was his entry. And then he gives us a TP1 and a TP2. Okay. And so the TP1 is the price that we would implement, and the TP2 is the price that we will implement when we're trading. So he'll give you what we're trading. Is it a sell or a buy? He'll give you the stop loss and the TP1. So for somebody that's new, this is that is a signal or a trade idea, right? So what you'll be able to do is on your Novus account, if you're trading from your computer, what you'll be able to do is, so I'm going to show you my demo because it's just going to be easier for me to take trades and not mess up my account. So you can create, when you first get registered to Novus, you can create your demo account immediately. You can put however much money you want to put in there. And then you can do your leverage 1 to 500. Once you create your demo account, they'll send your credentials to your email. Same thing with your live account. Okay. Put however much money you want to put in there. You'll be able to uh, you'll be able to put whatever you want in your live account and whatever you want in your demo account. Okay. So once you finish depositing your live account money, or if you're just making a demo account, and the demo account is fake money, but the real live markets. So that's why I'm showing you guys this, because obviously it's an example. So once you get your stuff implemented and they send you your information to your email, right, you'll be able to come back up here. Once you come up here, you can click trade. Okay. Then it's going to take you to the DX Cloud Trader. This is your platform where you'll be able to look at the charts, whether it's Trading View or you just want to take signals. All right. So if you just on here for Trading View just to look at the charts, or if you're trying to take a signal, this is what you do. So once you come here, you're going to go to Tools. You're going to click on Trading View. Let's say, for example, we were, putting in the BTC Bitcoin trade that he called out. I would minimize this, right? Come here and I will click BTC USD. Click that. Once my chart gets to BTC USD, I can put this on one-click trading right here. So when I turn it on, I press activate, right? And then these are going to start highlighting. So there's a highlight red, there's a highlight blue. When you hover over, this means sell. When you hover over, this means buy, right? So hypothetically, let's say he had just called out that trade at 541. It's 541 now, and you wanted to get into that trade, you would click sell, right? Once you click sell, okay, for those of you who are new, you're gonna utilize the 0.1 lot size while you're learning, right? Until you understand how to use profit maximization, like we teach in one of our classes, I think every Thursday, but we have it like twice, maybe two to three times a week. We teach profit maximization, and that's going to go over risk management and your lot sizes and all of those things, right? So anyway, for learning purposes, you would go to Bitcoin, you would press sell because that's what he called. You would change your lot size to 0.01. I'm sorry, 0.01, because that just means you're risking 10 cent per pip or 10 cent per tick. You would click on stop loss, and then where it says price, this is where you will put your price at, and where it says take profit, this is where you will put the take profit is, whatever he called, right? So let's say, for example, he said 97995 is your stop loss. No, I'm sorry, is your take profit. Let's do this. 9,800. Let's do 9,800. All right. So if he said your take profit was 9,800 because we're selling, right? And let's say he said your stop loss was 98,199. All right. Then once you find BTC USD, click on that, click on sell, and put in your take profit, your stop loss, and make sure your lot size is correct. You would click sell. Okay. All these random orders and information will pop up. You can just exit out, and then it's on 1 minute. I can change it to maybe like 15 minutes to see where we are, right? Let's see, 1 hour. Maybe my stop loss didn't go through. If your stop loss didn't go through, you can click stop loss here, and you can just drag it wherever the stop loss was, and then you can modify it. So put in the correct stop loss, whatever it was given to you, press modify, okay? And then you're in the trade. So I'll show you guys how to do that again. I'll show you guys how to actually close the trade too. So we can go to positions. We see our position that's open, right? And then we can just click here and close the position. Okay? So I'll show you guys again. We're going to go to back to our platform. All right. And let's just say he called a buy, all right, on Bitcoin. Let's just say he called a buy. So we would click buy, right? We put a take profit, stop loss. Let's pretend this is the numbers he gave us, and we press buy. Not sure why my stop loss is not coming on, but you always want to make sure you see your stop loss and your take profit visible, right? So let's say my stop loss was not visible. I can move it, And again, make sure that my numbers for whatever he called was correct and press modify. Okay. So you want to always make sure you have your entry, your stop loss, and your take profit, and that they're all visible. Okay. All right. And so some other features that you want to make sure that you like I said, utilize is our workspace. Okay. So after you learn how to take trades, and again, your positions are going to be here, and you're going to see right here whether you're, negative or positive, or here negative or positive, right? That's how you kind of can keep up with your trade. Like, let's say you were $20 in profit and you wanted to close that trade, you could right here, right? You could just close it, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to develop a workspace. So I'm going to actually exit out of this for right now, exit out of here. And then let's see. So I'll go to chart. So let's just say you're in a trade, but you wanted to look at some more charts. So you can click chart right here. You can find whatever trade you want to look at. So right now, Euro USD is pulled up. Let's say you want to look at 2 charts, or let's say you want to do 4 charts. Okay. So you would just click on it. And then let's say you want to look at BTC USD, right? You would just change it from up here. Click on it. Okay. Now you have BTC USD here. If you want to change this here, change this here. Let's say you want to have GBP JPY up. Great British Pound versus Japanese Yen, right? Press enter, and then you would have that up, right? So you can do that. You can have that space up, or let's say you only wanted 3 charts up and you wanted to have your open positions up, right? So now you have 3 charts up, and you can keep your position, eye on your position if you want to. It's also up here, but again, you can see it here if you want to have your positions up. And another thing I really like about this platform is also you're able to have a trading journal. So I thought that was really cool. I've seen a lot of different platforms, from Trade Locker to MetaTrader 4, and I've never seen a trading journal. And so I just thought it was really cool that you are able to click in and add, let me see. You're able to click and you're able to add position notes. Super cool, right? You can really take your trading to the next level and master your strategy by adding, something that worked or something that didn't work, or, something, keeping your trading plan in mind. I just really like that feature. So that's really cool. So overall, like I said, Novus is 10 out of 10 for me. The features are really cool. I really like the fact that you can have multiple charts up at one time. I really like the trading journal. And it's pretty easy to maneuver if you're a new person who is, just wanting to take a signal. So for example, when we go to trading view and we, if we were trying to get into a buy, and right now it's the weekend, so only cryptos are open. So if you're new to trading, you can trade everything else from Monday through Friday during the week. But on weekends, only thing are open is the crypto market, right? And so you see that trade that I was still in is still open. Oh, I want to show you guys how to also take partial profits. So let's say you were actually, I'm just gonna close this and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna not positions. I don't want positions. I want to do tools, trading view. I'm gonna go back to BTC. And then I'm gonna put in a different lot size. So on a 0.01, you're not able, I'm gonna press buy. On a 0.01 right here for new people, you're not able to take partial profits on that. That's like the smallest lot size, and that's just until you really understand your trading. 0.10 lot size, that's $1 per pip or $1 per tick, right? Let's say I was gonna press buy, right? And let's say I was in profit, or let's say I made a mistake. Let's say I made a mistake. and I didn't want to close the trade because I had a good entry or whatever. Oh, one thing real quick. You can go to settings and you can, add all of your stuff to your charts that you like. One thing I do like is the bid and ask price, which is the spread. So having the spread on there is important for me because if I'm in a buy, I know that um, this line, when it actually crosses over this, that's when I'm actually entering the trade. Okay. So let me put it on the 15-minute. So if I just got into a Bitcoin trade, I won't be in profit because of the spread, right? This blue line has to cross this blue line for me to actually make profit. This space in between that is the broker's fee. So the broker is going to get their fee, right? This is where I entered the trade here. But so you want to keep the spread in mind. You're not going to actually make profit until it crosses this threshold, right? If I was in a sell and I entered the trade here, until this red line come down past this threshold, then I wouldn't make profit. So you want to have your ask and bid price on there too. For those of you who are pretty much intermediate, those of you who are new, just take notes and it'll make sense later. But that's your spread, right? So anyway, if I was exiting this trade, let's say I was going to positions, or I wanted, no, let's just say I messed up on my lot size. It was a 0.10, but I really like my position that I'm in, right? So I would come here and I would change it. So let's say you messed up, you put 0.10 instead of, leaving it and risking a lot of your account or whatever the case may be, you can come here and change it to 0.9. And maybe you want to close that out and then leave the 0.01, right? Or let's say you're in profit $20. Let's say you're in profit $20 and you want to take $10 out. And so that's taking partial profit and then moving your stop loss to entry for risk-free trade. So let's just say you were in profit. You had a 0.10 lot size and you want to change it to 0.05, right? And then you close the position. Let's say you close it. So you saw how it was negative 14 and now I'm only negative 7. Let's pretend like they said positive 14. Let's say you were in profit positive $14, right? And so you wanted to take your partial profits, which was $7. So you close out a profit $7 and you're leaving the $7 to continue, maybe to take profit too, right? So with that being said, you would come back to your chart, right? And so let's say your stop loss was this a buy? Yeah. So let's say your stop loss was here originally, right? Your stop loss was here and your take profit was here, right? And let's say you were already in profit. You took those partial profits. Remember, you were $14 in profit. You took half of that profit, right? Because your lot size was a 0.10. So you took 0.05 of that, $7, and you're going to let the rest go to, hypothetically speaking, the TP2. So like you can move your stop loss. When we say stop loss to entry, you can actually take this and move it to the entry. This would be the entry. Because we're not in profit right now, it's not going to modify. It's not going to close. But let's just say hypothetically, this trade that we're in right now was above the blue line in profit and maybe to TP1. You took partial profits, right, already. And then you were getting ready to move your stop loss. Remember, you just click and hold, drag and hold, and then release it and then modify. Once you do that, then it would change. But because it's not in profit, we won't be able to do that, or it wouldn't make sense to do that, right? So that's how you take a signal. That's how you maneuver through Novus charts. And that's how you take partial profits and move your stop loss up for a risk-free trade, or just trail your stop loss. Because let's say you were in profit and you just wanted to, let's say the trade was up here at the green line and you say, you know what, I'm just going to move my stop loss because I don't want to risk anymore. Whatever the case may be. These are things, again, that you're learning in profit maximization. And so with that being said, guys, I hope this helps. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. More trading tips and also leadership. I'm going to be going over books that you guys will be able to see about those as well. And good luck. blessings on your new year and your new trading journey. Thank you so much for watching. Click subscribe.